Today I want to talk about one of the most misunderstood concepts that we are dealing with as coaches and H2Is and club owners when we deal with the general population walking into our clubs, and that is people who are walking in here dealing with anxiety. First things first is we need to change our language just as a general population about anxiety. Way too often do we hear or possibly use ourselves the term suffering with anxiety. And it's not a sickness. It's not something that people are stuck with and they just can't get over. But the more and more that we refer to anxiety, maybe we have anxiety ourselves and we refer to it for ourselves, that we are suffering with anxiety, or, oh, I've dealt with people who are suffering with anxiety more often. It's not suffering with anxiety. It's not a sickness that they have to deal with. Anxiety is nothing more than the brain firing way too fast, and those individuals lack the specific neurotransmitters that are responsible for calming the brain down. Those would be serotonin or those would be GABA. Okay, they're lacking those two things and they just can't do it. They can't calm that brain down. So the one thing that you can do to really benefit those individuals as coaches, as H2Is, as owners who are welcoming into your club is explain everything in every minute detail that they're going to need to know about what they're going on to. So whether they are just walking in and it's their initial conversation with your H2I, explain everything that they are going to experience at the gym, because if they walk out the door with more questions than you have answered, their anxiety is going up and they're probably not coming back, or they're going to come back in a really unwelcome way. When they come in for a workout, as a coach or coach your coaches to explain every single exercise in every minute detail. It could possibly be a little bit annoying for your coaches. I get it. You know, they're trying to get through their sessions. Either they have that or they have a small group to deal with 3 other people, or they have a team to deal with up to 15 other people. I get it. But those individuals need to know what they are doing. They need to know foot placement. They need to know hand placement. They want to know how fast they should lift the weight. They want to know how fast they should lower the weight. They really do need to know this stuff, and it's not to be annoying, and it's not to be a pain in the butt. It is literally just because they are trying to calm themselves down. And the more they know going into it, the easier they're going to feel, the more at ease they're going to feel, about what's going to happen, and the better they're going to feel about their experience with you. And that is going to cause them to seek you guys out more often, because you are now the one thing, or one of the many things in their life that can calm them down. And that is why exercise, and that is why working out, and that is why the gym can be such a great place for people who are dealing with anxiety. It's not necessarily, the dopamine release is great, the serotonin release is great at the end of a workout. That will help them. But it is the fact of they're concentrating on one thing as opposed to the rest of their lives where they're concentrating on 10 million things all at once and they can't stop. So do them a favor, do yourselves a favor, and cause them to refocus. Be that safe spot in their lives where they can really enjoy and really calm down and really focus on one thing, and that's just purely enjoying living a healthier lifestyle and making healthy habits.